Happy Friday! Kelly Ray Sunshine here. I am like glowing. Like, I know so many people right now are super stressed out. We're all like, are we opening? Should we open? Don't open. I just want to tell you, it's all gonna be okay. So, I just got off the phone with a friend of mine and she's like, my gosh, you sound amazing. And I said, you know what, I really feel amazing. And how do we feel amazing when we're going through all this stress? One thing is we can look inside. Funny enough, I'm entertaining going into a new venue of speaking, and really like 2020, I don't even want to say, but I'm 50 years old. And I haven't seen my hairdresser since December, so maybe you're seeing that now. It's okay. It's fine. But I had decided that as I go into this year, last year I was laying framework to be able to come out and speak and feel okay and build that confidence up to have these little chats with you guys. And then 50 came and bam, I hit the ground running. I'm making videos, I'm putting some new things in order. The kids are more self-sufficient. I got one settled into middle school, one's getting ready to graduate high school, and all of a sudden it's like a car coming to a screeching stop. And I know some of you have felt that way too, and it's like, okay, we can get out of the car and go, all right, wow, whew, that was a close one. You know, there's a lot of car accidents and a lot of people get hurt, but there's a lot more where people come out okay and they're better. And that's kind of where I'm going with that, is that right now we're kind of like in this giant car accident. And unfortunately, there are some people that are not coming out okay. Some of them will recover and go home. But the majority of these car crashes, I'm gonna call it, just because I'm tired of the word, are gonna be okay. And I pray that for each and every one of you. Moving along. I really feel okay. So now what? What do we do now? Well, that's what I'm gonna talk to you today about. Where do we go from here? And how do we understand what we are doing here? And are we listening to the little voices inside, or maybe a voice from above? Because really, I'm gonna just share a story with you. So get ready, and we're gonna begin in just a second. Are you ready? Okay, I feel like so happy today. And it's really funny, I shouldn't feel this happy. I woke up this morning at the most unusual hour. It was 4:44. I'm not comfortable. So I'm gonna make myself comfortable. Why don't you make yourself comfortable? I promise I won't keep you here long. So don't click off the video yet, because the best is about to come. And I just got off the phone with my friend and I said, you know what? I need to share this story. And I did write it to the person that it was about, but it just all came together. I mean, it's like, wow. It's one of those wow moments, and I'm like really having a hard time sitting still because it's so exciting. So I'm looking into a course that is going to hopefully take me to the next level and bring me to this place where I've always wanted to be. And I'm pretty sure that I'm resonating with this. It just feels right. We'll see if it goes in that direction, so I don't want to say too much. But in any case, I've been doing a little research, and this has been going on, and I've been mulling it over in the back of my head. And when we think of things, whether they're positive or negative, we're putting out a vibration, and that vibration is like ripples on the water. And the only thing it can do is come back to us in the same way that we put it out, you know? Kind of like, if you imagine putting this vibration out in the water, and if it goes way down low, and that water comes up, and it's gonna come back and splash you. You know, maybe that's what your negative thoughts do. Or maybe it's something positive and you really put this positive thought out there and it just makes this giant wave and it comes back and it's like, whoa, that was so incredibly awesome. That's how I'm feeling right now. Whatever we put out, you know the saying, karma. You know, a lot of people say karma's a bitch, okay? And they look at karma as a way of something going bad for you. But karma has a good side too. Just like Kali, one of my favorite goddesses, you know, you always see her with like the heads of men, like she's conquered all these people and she's some vicious murderer. But there's actually a really good story about that. And if you ever look it up, it's very cool. And she's a great protector and very revered. And she's actually a peacekeeper. So go figure that one out. But in any case, karma can be good or bad. Your vibrations that you put out to the universe can be good or bad. Here's the key, is to listen for that answer, because that might ripple back just a little bit, or you might really get an answer. And here is an answer that I got that was so incredible. And I may have to leave you for a second because there's part of it that I wanted to read to you. So I've been mulling over this thing that I want to do with someone I very much admire, and I just really feel connected to her, like I know her. In fact, when I first met her, I was like, oh my gosh, you're like my sister, only you have dark hair. And I just like poof, I was like, here you are, I know you. And I had never met her before, and it was kind of funny. And then I felt really goofy, and of course my whole self-esteem came in. And over time, it's been a while, I've just had these little trickles here and there, and now with all this happening, I feel this great big shift. And she's doing a little program, and I'm really thinking that I want to be a part of that. And she's reached out to me about it, and I haven't gotten back to her because I'm thinking about it, and I'm envisioning it, and I'm fighting my little demons of self-esteem going, what are you thinking? You're not good enough. Who told you you could do that? You know, all these little tapes that play in my head, and we all have that. You know, that total insecurity. I'm not like, well, I am a goddess, but I still have these thoughts, and we all do. So it's a constant battle within ourselves to clear that out. So last night, I went to sleep kind of early, and I have been buzzing since a little dance session. I think it was on Monday, and I've just felt really, really good this whole week. Like this great big shift is happening. And so I went to sleep, and I have really vivid color dreams. Like really, it's like, I used to wonder, when I'm awake, am I really in a dream? And when I'm in a dream, is that when I'm really awake? Because sometimes it's so vivid that it's like, do I have two lives going on? Like, I don't know, mind-blowing stuff. And no, I'm not on acid, and no, I haven't eaten any mushrooms. So anyways, I just like to analyze all these things. And I'm rambling, and you're waiting and waiting and waiting for the story with bated breath. So I went to sleep, and I'm having this dream. And her and I are in a car, and she's in the front seat with her partner, who is also an amazing human being. And I am so excited because we're going somewhere. But I have this person who is nondescript. It's probably all those voices in my head. And I was kind of having this argument in the car with this person next to me. But there was no... It was very clear who she and he and I was, and that we were in this car and we were going someplace, and they were quiet in the front of the car, and I've got this conflict going on. And then you know how dreams are. Like all of a sudden in my dream, like I looked over and there was nobody in the seat. And then I thought, oh, was I imagining this whole conflict? Okay, wow. And then they were silent in the front of the car, and then all of a sudden, you know, flash, dream. New scene, right? Her and I are in a bathroom, and we're brushing our teeth, like getting ready to wind down. Like we've reached our destination, we're ending the day, and you know, I've had a lot of stuff with my smile, and I love her smile, and it was just like, wow. So I guess that's where the teeth thing is that feeling confident to show my teeth or be with other people. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. We were brushing our teeth. Who knows how dreams work? Maybe there was some significance. If you know anything about brushing your teeth in dreams, let me know. Put it in the comments below. We would like to know. Anyway, so we're brushing our teeth, and my friend, my mentor that I've just like looked up to and admire so much was a little distant. You know how like it's like, what did I do wrong? You know, here comes that little kid. Where? And I just got so uncomfortable. I finally said to her, I said, did I do something? Are you upset with me? And she finally said, you know, girl, I have a lot of faith in you. You're going places, but you need to deal with all of this. You need to meditate more, and you need to take control of that aspect of your life. And I was like, oh. And then all of a sudden I woke up, and I looked at the clock, and it was 4:44. Here's where it gets really good. Be right back. I gotta read this to you. It's too exciting. I just had to answer the door, but I want to show you. Can you see this? I don't know. It's 4:44. Look, I just went to go get my phone to read you something, and it's 4:44 again. And that's 12 hours now. My mind is blown. This is just crazy. And the only other time I looked at my clock today was when it was 11:11. Oh no, it was 1:11. I'm sorry. So here we go. Now, I'm gonna blow your mind. So all of this come together. 444 is a message that you have nothing to fear in regards to your life, work, and divine life purpose. When you take positive actions towards your highest intentions, aspirations, and goals, the universe works in your favor and helps you to establish solid I can't read. I'm so excited, I can't read. Helps you to establish solid foundations and advance you along your path. How does it get any better than this? Now, when I read this, when I was telling my friend on the phone, I figured out my dream. So in the car, I clearly want to go somewhere. And these are the people that I think I want to go there with. In fact, I'm pretty positive. Now, if they'll just take me along for the ride, that would be even better. We'll see how that goes. You know, sometimes we have to plan these things and work things out. We'll see where this trip goes. But I'm in the vehicle. I'm in their vehicle. And they're taking me places. But I'm in the back seat with my shit. That's who that person was. It's my shit. And all of a sudden, after the argument, I guess I kicked it out of the car. But I brought my shit on the journey to the people who are facilitating a better life for me. And it's like, why did you bring that baggage on this trip? So here we are cleaning up and getting ready to close out the day. And it's like, hey, maybe you should meditate and reflect on that. You know, meditation. Some people aren't quite sure what it is. You know, it doesn't have to be this thing where you sit quietly forever. You know, meditation, the easiest way to describe that, and there's more advanced levels, and I do some of that sitting and quiet contemplation and how do you free your mind, blah, blah, blah. We'll get to that another time. Meditation can be described this way. Prayer is when you talk to God, whoever your God is. And meditation is when you listen. Listen to what's going on. Put the things that you want to focus on first and foremost in your mind. And then think on these things. If you're a Bible reader, it even tells you to do that in the Bible. You know, that's why the guys in Israel, they put the little boxes on their head, because it tells you to think on these things. And they want to think on these things so much that they've made it literal. Okay? That is truth in some religions. And I study religion, and I have nothing against any religion, nor do I push any religion. So please don't be offended by my generic terms of the universe being God. God encompasses everything. So if everything is in the universe, then God is the universe, right? Okay, maybe you don't agree. That's okay. I'm not here. I have no religion, so there's no agenda there. But prayer is when you talk to God, and meditation is when you listen. Whether you're listening for a voice up there, whether you're listening for a sign, they're everywhere. Signs and wonders, they're everywhere. That's also in the Bible if you read that. So it's in a lot of different holy books. The signs and wonders. Find your sign and wonder, and you're going to be amazed at what you start noticing when you start tuning out all of the chaos and focus on your vision and where you want to go and what you want to do. Probably the biggest thing I've had as a deterrent for me is, what do I want to do? Because there's a lot of things. My best friend will tell you, oh my God, you could do that too. You could do everything. There's a lot of things I can do. And I'm so blessed and I'm so rich with all of these things. But it's because I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I kind of just did whatever. Okay? There is no shame in that. And actually, I love me. And I love what I can do. And I would hope that you can take all of your life experiences, whether they're good or bad, because even in the bad moments where I'm arguing with somebody on my journey, arguing with my shit, tell me, take a look inside. And then when I woke up, I got this little message. And then when I got on here to tell you about it, it was the same number. Mind-blowing, isn't it? Hey, happy Friday. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And I really want to go to the beach. Somebody please open the beach. Oh, I've been doing so much yard work. I just want to go swimming. Maybe paddleboard. Maybe surf a little. I don't want to hang out on the beach with people. I have a vision and I have a lot to do. So, with that in mind, have a beautiful day. Thanks for listening. Hey, don't forget, like my channel, please. I only need like 20,000 more subscribers to make money on YouTube. My business is closed right now, so I'm trying to make money. Not a bad thing. It's not my whole purpose in doing this is to make money. Actually, my spirit just wants to share good things with you. And I know that the universe will support me and will help me lay a solid foundation to do so. So don't even worry about it. But do like my videos and subscribe to my channel, because every now and then I might have something that you need to hear.